Anti-pandemic bill protesters who attended rallies in the city in recent weeks have tested positive for COVID. Maggie Rayworth has the latest for us. Maggie, how many cases are there?
Alicia, so far we know 19 cases have come from protests held in the CBD. Of those 19 cases, 16 weren't vaccinated. We know 2 were partially vaccinated and 1 was fully vaccinated. Now, one person who contracted COVID at one of these rallies, well, they're now in hospital receiving treatment, so clearly very sick. Another person who contracted COVID at one of the rallies, well, they attended a party shortly after, and it was at that gathering they've infected 10 other people. But tonight the concern is what this all means. There are concerns that these protests will lead to super spreading events. It's certainly very likely we'll see more cases come from these demonstrations.
If you're together, you're not keeping a distance, even if you're outdoors. With Delta, we know that that can lead to transmission. If you do bring together people who have higher unvaccination rates as a group, then you're also increasing the chances that the virus will be present.
Alicia, we've been told in the past that outdoor transmission is usually very unlikely, but when it comes to these protests, we know that a lot of people gather in a confined space, so it would be pretty hard to socially distance. Tonight, the advice is to get tested if we have symptoms and, of course, get tested if we come into contact with anyone with COVID.